Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Lilith versus Eve, where the thing to be is free. Free to be who you want to be, free to love who you want to love, and free to do whatever the fuck you want to do. Especially during a time like this, y'all better get on the fucking wave because Lilith versus Eve is coming to life. This system is being torn the fuck down. We are in the middle of a revolution, and any day now, you're going to be able to live the life that you want to live without any judgment. I mean, it's a beautiful time to be alive. So, it's about 5 in the morning, and I just came on here to talk to you guys a little bit, give you guys a little bit of morning inspiration. As you can tell by the title of this video, you are not alone. As simple as that. You are not alone. And we can get caught up in different times like this with the quarantine and the lockdown and the social distancing and the isolation and, people losing their jobs and friendships are ending, relationships are ending. The beautiful thing about that is when one thing ends, another thing begins. So it's all about perspective. Um, I've been going through a lot of changes in my life. As far as I moved out of state, I moved about 8 hours away from my family, or my support system. And, I moved here and I don't got no dudes, I don't got no sugar daddies, I don't have no submissives, I don't have nothing, I don't know nobody. And it's the weirdest time to move because it's locked down. You can't go out and meet anybody. So I've been feeling just a tad bit down here and there, just like spurts of sadness. And the other day I was talking to myself and I'm just like, wow, I'm really alone. Like, I'm really alone out here. And I just felt this sense of disrespect. Like, I disrespected somebody. It just came over me. And I was like, wait, I'm not alone. Like, I have my spirit guides, which I see out the corner of my eye all the time. And I get paranoid because I'm like, what the fuck is that? Or see something move over there. I'm like, what the fuck is that? I'm never alone, baby. I'm never alone. I will never be alone in this lifetime. Now that I've utilized my free will and asked for guidance. Um, so remember that, guys. Remember that you are not alone. Stop saying that because it is a little disrespectful to your spirit guide. I guess, it depends on what you truly, truly believe in. Do you really, truly believe that you're alone? Or are you just putting these 3D humans over the other beings in this world, like entities, spirit guides, and angels? There's no hierarchy when it comes to that. Actually, it might be. And honestly, humans might be at the bottom of it, but another story for a different time. So just always remember that you are not alone. Watch the things that you say. In times like this, if you ever feel alone, my Liliths and my Eves, that's when you know it's time to go inside your head. That's when you know, honestly, what a time to be alone. During all of this shit, what a time to be alone. I actually challenge you to not necessarily be alone, but be alone, not alone. Meaning, isolate from those people around you in your 3D world, and go within yourself, within your spirit guides, and things like that. we need a lot of power. We need a lot of people to step up right now. We need a lot of people to look within themselves and actually shine their inner light, not, you know, just go out there going through the motions, go get a job and blah, blah, blah. But we need you to shine your inner light to really tell your story, share your passion with the world. It doesn't matter if your passion is just art. That art that heal you can heal other people. If it heals you, it can heal other people. And that's just the way that it works, because the way that it touches you and the way that it moves you, we have the power to translate that through, not just through words, but through our actions and through the things that we do. We can translate that energy, that healing energy from one another. So we need a lot of people to step up right now. It's okay to be alone. It's okay to be alone. And I can honestly start crying right now because I do feel it's like it's like when we're around people 24/7, you don't even know that you're feeling this void, especially when you're around, say if you come from like a toxic family, but you never, that you probably always wanted to get away from, but you never got away from them, never, ever, ever, ever. And y'all relationship probably just transform into something else, maybe a little more healthy, even though y'all never dealt with those problems. When you leave that situation, you can see how you used to feel, just filling those voids with distractions and things like that. So when you leave, you have to deal with those distractions. But I promise you, it will be worth it in the end. Like, if you, I'm not done dealing with those distractions. I'm not done dealing with those voids. I'm really just speaking out of hopefulness. But I know I feel better sometimes when I think about something and I feel like, oh, fuck, I can't think about that, because if somebody knew I was thinking about that, you know, they would feel some type of way about me. So, like somebody like my family or something, they would feel some type of way about me. And then now that I'm away from my family, I remind myself, I'm like, you're alone, girl. You can do what you want. Like, you can feel the way that you want to feel. And that usually, those feelings, those negative feelings are usually around sex work, where I feel judged. And I was like, okay, you can feel okay about sex work because you're not around your family no more. You're not living in your mom's house. You're not talking to them every day and feeling like, even though they don't help you, that they have a say in your life, man. And that shit is just so crazy. How people really don't help you, but they really have the most to say about your life, like, and they don't understand where you're coming from. So yeah, that's just my segment on You Are Not Alone. It was just really just a reminder to let you know, stop saying it. You are okay. You are not alone. You are protected. You are guided, baby. Do me a favor right now. Stop what you're doing. Inhale, exhale, and release all those worries, release all those doubts. Do it again. Inhale, exhale. When you inhale, I want you to like smile, soak it in, breathe in that prana. Thank that prana for entering your body and moving around and creating nothing but life and abundance. And that warm yellow feeling like a pie, apple pie, coming out the oven. And when you exhale, just side up. And then like relax into it. Get into the habit of doing those type of breathing and things when you're feeling a little more stressed out, to relax your shoulders where you carry a lot of tension in, because we got locked up all the time. Like, relax. Relax your neck, relax. Everything's gonna be okay. I know you've been going through some changes, but These changes are nothing but things that are going to feed your soul so you can become the person that you ultimately want to be. You know what I'm saying? Ride that wave. Don't push against it. Just ride that wave, baby. And everything will be okay. So, thank you for listening to my TED Talk. Live the first to see what it means to be is free. Don't forget to check out my website.